What is up, Capricorn? Welcome to your general timeless reading. These are timeless, so whenever you see this is when it's most meant for you. This could be something you've already gone through, something you're currently going through, or something that you're about to go through. These are also general readings. They're not personal readings, so please take what resonates and leave the rest. I do not focus on any particular topic, so it's just going to be what you most need to hear. It could be family, home, work, romance, spirituality, any or all of the above. Okay? If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, go ahead, book your reading or Reiki session down below. I am a master Reiki practitioner. And if you want to join our Patreon family, that's where I do a lot of mentoring. It's also where I do the monthly zodiac readings, energy shift readings, moon cycle readings, and weekly Patreon only videos. Those readings are an hour long each, if not longer. Sometimes only 45 minutes, but most of the time an hour. Like, share, subscribe, give the video a thumbs up. It helps the channel grow. And let's get into it, Capricorn. Let's see what we got going on for you. We're going to be using spellcasters for you guys. All the tarot decks I use are going to be linked down below in the description box. And happy birthday to my Capricorns that are watching. It is officially Capricorn season. Let's see what's going on for my Capricorns. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. For Capricorn, please. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for Capricorn. I literally just heard show me romance, which is really weird because Capricorns, you're very not focused on romance most of the time. And I'm definitely not a romance reader because I'm a Capricorn rising. Let's see what's going on. Show me what I need to see for Capricorn. I heard fogginess. Some of you might have a lot of confusion going on in regards to not only your connections. I feel like stability wise. When I say stability, I don't mean like finances. It almost feels like stability in self, like trying to figure out who the new you is. That's the best way I can say this, the new you. I feel like you're going through or have already gone through a massive shedding, and it's almost like, okay, how do I get my bearings again? What is the new me? Who do I want to become? It's that kind of energy. Show me what I need to see for Capricorn. Yeah, there's the Fool, Tower, and the Five of Swords, all in reverse. It's a lot, actually. I'm not even gonna lie. It is a lot. It's really overwhelming. Aquarius, Uranus energy with the Fool, Tower, Aries, Mars, Scorpio, and the Five of Swords is Aquarius energy. Whew, Capricorn, this is a lot. This is really heavy to sit in. It's a big shedding. I feel a lot of you are currently still going through the shedding of the old, the release. A lot of you, it's this internal dialogue though. It's the way you perceive things, the way you think of the world, your dynamics, the way you think of yourself, the way you communicate. It's a lot. It is heavy. It's not little things. It's not only how you communicate with other people, but it's the way you even talk to yourself. Yeah, it's letting down massive walls, breaking down barriers, no longer investing your time and energy into certain people and situations, realizing how you held yourself back. Holy shit. Oh my God. No wonder, because you're turning into the Empress, breaking away from illusion. Oh, I love it. The overall energy, the moon in reverse, and your closeout is the Empress, Taurus, Libra, Venusian energy, and the Three of Cups, Cancer energy. This is amazing. This is happiness. This is celebration. This is new soul tribe. But this is embodying that divine feminine energy. But it comes after breaking away all these, I'm sorry, like I need to take my glasses off. When I start to like, I'm so sorry guys. When I start like channeling, if you're on my Patreon channel, you're used to seeing me this way. When I start like channeling, and this is me like sitting in somebody's energy. I'm sorry if I'm blushing. I'm not used to like doing this on YouTube. I'm used to doing this on Patreon, which is like a very like comfortable place to channel because it's like my little Patreon family. Doing on YouTube is a much different platform. It's a much different energy, but I get really itchy when I start to channel. And so like if I'm scratching my nose or my face a lot, It's because I get really itchy. I get like really hot because my head starts to get really hot. And long story short though, this is a massive shedding. I can feel like all the pressure in my head right now, like crazy. You're going through the crown and the third eye blasting open because you're getting rid of all the illusion. You're clearing out illusion of why you've held on to people, realizing that certain people you've held on to because they're basically your comfort zone. They're at a familiarity. They're not really serving a purpose anymore. You're ready to get rid of them and clear them out. And it's pushing you into this new cycle. I feel a lot of you in the collective are currently still in this energy. And I don't even feel that it's difficult. And I'm using that term very loosely because I know for some of you it's going to be more difficult than others, right? It feels very like, I accept this. I know you need to go, and I'm not being heartless in this release, but I just understand that there's a bigger picture, and I need to release you because I have a bigger purpose to fulfill for myself and for my future. And in order to do that, I need to let you go. And that's the Fool in the Tower. That's that sudden realization. And the Five of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Seven of Pentacles. This is all the conflict, all the drama, everything that you've been holding on to, everything that you've created around you, this wall, this big old barrier that you've invested all this time and energy in building, that you realize have actually kept you in these cycles, that has kept you stuck within this boundary, that hasn't allowed you to expand, to grow, to become this Empress. And so by allowing that boundary to dissolve, allowing it to come crumbling down, you're allowing yourself to step into this new cycle, allowing yourself to expand Jupiter energy, because you're learning Saturn energy, that conjunction, and what? Aquarius energy, Uranus, Aquarius, the Fool, brand new cycles. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh my God, my head is on fire. Ah, I love this though. Oh, I love this. And I love that the moon in reverse is your overall energy because that's the clearing out of illusion. It's the clearing out. Okay. So we got the karmic clear out. Well, nah. I had to write down your title for your reading before I forgot, because when I start channeling like this, I won't remember squat when I clear out these cards. It's all going to be wiped from my brain. Oh my gosh. What I want to clarify for you with Witch's Tarot. You're saying Witch's Tarot, but I don't see Witch's Tarot. I'm not really feeling Witch's Tarot though. I really want to use Rider Waite. Yeah. I don't really say that about Witch's Tarot often. Ah, fine, I'll use it. Okay, fine, you win. You win. Okay, Capricorn. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, guys. I'm just like so itchy right now. Oh my God, this is horrible. What a stoner laugh. So bad. It was so bad. That's so funny. To make myself laugh. Okay, anyway. Oh, this is so bad. It's either I get really itchy or I start yawning. It's always one of the two. I'd rather the itching than the yawning, if you want me to be completely honest. Oh, this is so bad. Okay, stop, stop, stop. And having bangs doesn't make it any easier, because then I just get like hyper attentive to that. All right, let's look at the moon. Why is the moon here for Capricorn? Hermit. Ooh, I love that. Look at all these majors. Oh, this is amazing. Yes, Capricorn. And the Two of Swords and Death in reverse. Hell yes. Massive transformation. No longer being stuck. Finding the clarity because you've gone within. Because you've realized, damn, I've been keeping myself stuck and stagnant in illusion, realizing that I've set this boundary around myself, right? I'm not going to be redundant because I can do it all day, to be honest with you. Virgo energy, Scorpio energy, Libra energy. This is massive transformation. I love that the Death card is here in reverse. That's the shedding. It's the shedding away. It's the pulling away of the old paradigm, the old belief systems, the limiting self-beliefs, the people, the situations, circumstances. For some of you, it is this realization of, I haven't fully surrendered. I've been surrendering to an extent, to a point where I'm comfortable surrendering. I haven't fully surrendered. And you're realizing that, right? You're realizing that. You're realizing that. I haven't fully surrendered. And now you're fully surrendering. And that's what's allowing you to really expand now. Okay, let's look at the Fool for Capricorn. Karma, are you kidding me? And the Eight of Pentacles. This is working on your soul's path now. You're working, aligning with your soul's path, aligning, putting effort into what you're truly called to do, to your passions, whether it be a job, whether it be a spiritual practice, whether it be literally like your spiritual purpose in life, or it just be something that you're being called to do in general, right? Because judgment is the soul's call. It's about making decisions, making choices to put in the effort into what you want to for this new cycle. Because judgment is karma and decision making, okay? I love that. I love it. Judgment to me is also your ancestors, like your higher order beings, guiding you on a path that you are supposed to be investing your time and energy into, which I really like here with the Fool, because this is telling me that with all these majors coming out, this is a very like divine timing moment for you, Capricorn, which makes sense because Capricorns, we got rocked this year, especially if you're a Capricorn rising. You definitely got rocked this year. I feel you. I feel you. Let's look at the Tower for my Capricorns, please. Empress, there you are. I love you. You're so beautiful. Empress, the Hangman, and the Four of Cups. Interesting. These changes are not what you expected because they didn't happen the way you wanted them to happen. We have a little bit of a tantrum. Spirit's like, I know this isn't happening the way you wanted it to, right? But that's okay because I need you just to surrender and see things in a new light. And you do. You eventually do. It's kind of like, okay, I may not be getting what I wanted. But when you go through this surrender, you realize, oh, I'm actually getting something better. I didn't get what I want. I'm not getting what I want. Oh, hold up. Wait. Oh, it's an upgrade. Oh, this is better than what I wanted. Okay. I just wanted an Acura. Oh, you're giving me a BMW? That's cool. I'll take it. I'll take that. That's fine with me. I'm not going to complain. You know, it's kind of something like that. I know this is a very materialistic example, but that's kind of like the best way to explain this. So like, let's say you're holding on to a person. Well, I really wanted my person. I really, really want my person. And then Spirit's like, well, you can't have your person, but I have this person for you. And you're like, I don't want that. Oh, actually they're pretty freaking, they turned into my husband. Wow. Yeah, that is the person I wanted. It's like that. Okay. But the best way to describe that is through like a material thing, because most people aren't gonna be like, well, no, I really want my person. We get very attached to people, right? So it's easier to explain it through labels of things. So we have a scale, right? Sadly, that's how human nature is. Okay, so Cancer energy, the Hangman, Pisces, Neptune, the new perspective. And then we have the Empress, the divine feminine, understanding that I've raised my frequency so I can attract things of a higher value, a higher frequency, because I'm a magnet. The divine feminine manifests. It does not chase, it attracts. I love that you're the divine feminine. We have the Empress twice on the board. Libra, Taurus, Venusian energy. Very loving, very nurturing, very motherly energy. I freaking adore that. You're learning to step in instead of a masculine, not that Capricorn's a masculine energy, because earth energy is very feminine energy, but Capricorn is an energy of like the builder, right? And I feel like Capricorn takes on a very masculine role. I love that you're in this very feminine energy because we have a lot of masculine in the collective currently, and you have the Empress twice. It's surrendering and allowing yourself to receive these gifts from the universe, allowing yourself to tap into this energy of I don't always have to go. Even if I'm not getting what I want, I'm understanding the true lesson of dropping my boundaries so I can receive things that are really meant for me. Beautiful. So let's look at what you're allowing to fall away. I might clarify all of this as a batch, to be honest with you. I think I am. because it does all go together. Like, let's do the Five of Swords separate, because I feel like that's a perspective. It feels like a thought process. It does feel like a thought process, how you've been viewing the world around you, the way you see things. Five of Swords to me, when it's in reverse, is the inner dialogue. The inner dialogue, right? Five of Swords. Oh, that's way too many. Why is the Five of Swords here for Capricorn? Three of Swords in reverse. Oh, I love that. Yes, massive healing. And what's that? The Two of Swords in between that, which is in the overall. Getting out of that stagnancy. Oh, yeah. Because then we have the Queen of Pentacles. So for me as a reader, in order to achieve Empress, you go Nine of Pentacles, Queen of Pentacles, Empress. So I love that the Queen of Pentacles is in reverse, because that's a dead energy to me. Meaning that you're no longer the Queen of Pentacles because you've evolved into the Empress, which is why it's in reverse. So this is you leaving this energy behind. So this just goes to show your evolution, which is very nice. But we're no longer waiting for opportunities, which I like. No longer waiting for things that are leaving you in this Three of Swords. You might have had attachment to people. This does feel like attachment to people. People and disappointments. Waiting and sitting around in this energy of, well, I can't have, it's not going to come, it's not going to work out. No longer allowing yourself to sit in that. Shifting your perspective to something that is more optimistic. Realizing that you create your reality. Eight of Wands, because you are blocking it. Beautiful. I like that, because between the 8 and the 3 is the Five of Wands. Realizing that you needed to create a change, and in order to create that change, it had to be a shift in perspective, which is why right before you became the Empress, you had this Hangman, the Surrender, which is the change in perspective card as well in tarot. Let's look at the Nine of Wands. Why is it Nine of Wands and Seven of Pentacles as a pair, please? Because this is dropping the guard and also releasing what you're no longer investing in, right? Letting down those barriers and no longer investing in things. So let's see what you're no longer investing in and what you're dropping. Wow, Capricorn. You guys trying to like strip me over here. What's going on? Both sides. Nobody wants to hang in there today. Let's just readjust completely. Very nice. Okay. Tell me about this Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands for Capricorn. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands for Capricorn. Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands for Capricorn. I heard resistance. You might have known for a long time that you had these guards up, these walls up. And it's kind of, I think this is very normal for humans. Like, we get to this place of, well, that's just how I am, right? And I think that you realize, that's how I am, but I have the power to change that. I like that. Very proud of you, Cappy. That's good. That's very good. Because then you were the Empress. Now we got to the Empress. Yeah, Page of Swords. You weren't being honest with yourself. It's just how I am. Yeah, Seven of Pentacles and the Knight of Wands. And it's kind of childish of you. Not to close out that cycle. World in reverse as the ending energy on that. Yeah. That was a very childish way to view the world, right? You weren't being honest with yourself. It was a little deceptive and it was keeping you stagnant. That's why you weren't seeing things grow. That's why you weren't seeing things flourish. It's why you weren't seeing the fruits of your labor. It's why your relationships weren't progressing. Your work wasn't progressing the way you wanted, because there wasn't that full commitment to yourself there, because there was these boundaries you had set, right? It was a little self-deceptive, but that's what you're letting go of. So let's look at the Empress. Let's see where you're headed as this beautiful divine feminine. Wow, Knight of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like these are people approaching you because now, yeah, King of Pentacles, there it is. This is an old energy. I don't think you're interested in entertaining them. Yeah, King of Swords in reverse, Queen of Wands in reverse, Seven of Cups, Nine of Swords in reverse. You're going to be approached by a lot of energies because they see your strength, your power. Look at all these, wow, Ten of Swords, all these offers. And you're like, no, I have no interest, because nothing's matching your frequency. You're realizing your worth now. You're definitely realizing your worth. You're going to be courted. You're going to be pursued by a lot of different frequencies over here. We have a Queen of Wands and a King of Swords in reverse. But look at all these opportunities, all these Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups is options. It's opportunities. It's offers, right? And with the Knight of Pentacles there, these people, they have they're coming in wanting a Three of Pentacles, wanting to collaborate. You're not interested. And then we have the King of Pentacles to the Queen of Pentacles as well. So I have a feeling you already know this person, but they're the one that's coming in with this Knight of Cups energy. I do not feel that you're interested in it though, because that's what came with Tasha, Ten of Swords. It's already a done deal to you, right? And you're like, I don't want to invest in that, because then we have the Nine of Swords and Strength. You're very much so holding your ground with that energy. Let's look at the Three of Cups, what you see as your new soul tribe, because I feel like this is the energy that you are open to receiving. The Moon and a yeah, you are not accepting anything less than a Ten of Pentacles. Moon and a Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Seven of Swords and a Six of Pentacles. You're like, unless it's bringing me true happiness, I'm not accepting it. I'm no longer accepting anything that's deceptive, anything that's oppressive, anything that's going to keep me stagnant or stuck. I'm only accepting happy and balanced connections. I'm only accepting things of my highest good. You're setting very solid, very realistic boundaries for that of an Empress energy. Yeah, boundaries. You're just protecting your frequency. You're protecting your energy from what you learned in the past, from the boundaries you learned from the past. Wow. There's the Nine of Wands again. The boundaries you learned in the past, those walls you let down in your past, but you also learned that you had those walls for a reason. So like, for example, if you didn't trust people, you're learning to trust people again, but also be cautious not to indulge in connections that are going to put you back in those old habits, right? I can trust people, but I can also be mindful to look out for those red flags that might trigger me back into connections that would lead me back down that same road, right? And that's what you're doing. You're like, I'll give and I'll be receptive to new soul tribe energy, but I'm not going to indulge in any long-term commitments that are going to make me feel oppressed, that are going to be deceptive, that are going to be unstable, because that's not what I'm deserving of, because I'm an Empress. Wow. Very, very nice. Amazing, Capricorn. This is what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Please like, share, subscribe, give this video a thumbs up. If you want a personal reading or a Reiki session, go ahead, book it down below. I'd love to have you as part of our Patreon family, so if you'd like to join, go ahead, check that out in the description box as well. And I'll see you guys next time. Okay, bye-bye.